Right. Welcome back to another invasion of Poland. Yeah. Welcome back to the M&T campaign. We're in the middle of the latest invasion of the Commonwealth. So yeah, since last time, the start of last time anyway, Sweden inherited, or integrated, Norway. Hungary is now in personal union with me, and they're actually quite happy under it, relatively speaking. I mean, all they did was conquer Slovakia anyway, so they don't care too much about it. Yeah. And France is terrifying. Still. Nothing new about that. I also convinced Estonia to break their alliance with the Commonwealth before declaring war. I mean, religious leadership right now. But yes. Loyal. Intervene to support the head. Let's see if they're exactly I have claims. Not in many places. Like my claims. What's this? Ooh, you're willing to give me war reps? 2? Okay. This looks awful, but I kinda need it. Right, doesn't fit the agenda. Maximum amount of loot because it won't cause any unrest / stability issues. Right, and here we are. Release Lithuania. Competitive inheritance. Yeah, have fun with that corruption. Ah, okay. So now Lithuania's independent. They've lost Commonwealth and have reverted back to Poland. Now that is rather silly. Let's grab every tech. That gets me a new unit type, leather guns. Anyway. In 1643, the young king Louis XIV came to the throne in France. Armed with the advice of his counselors, he began to concentrate power in himself and found ways to increase royal power at the expense of the aristocracy. By 1655, King Louis was able to utter his famous words, "L'état c'est moi," I am the state. In 1651, Thomas Hobbes published the Leviathan, a book which suggested that civil war and violence should only be avoided by giving up power to an absolute monarch such as Louis. Soon, rulers across Europe were following his example. Fractional banking. As they wrote promissory notes lent out gold to merchants, goldsmiths noticed that they were rarely asked for the actual gold these notes were based on. Some began to lend out more notes than they had gold. Unless most of their depositors asked for their money back at the same time, it was a way to make far more money from the same amount of gold. It should come as no surprise that this system spread rapidly in the 17th century. It allows client states and advanced casus bellis. Trade efficiency plus 2%, frigate built ship, corvette, red seal ship, Kurab, ward thou. Okay, I cored one of these provinces. Two of these provinces. Start them in the States. Okay, nationalism, casus belli. And this one. Both provinces of a cultural group. Ooh, I can use that casus belli instead. Oh, wait, I accidentally closed the military one, didn't I? Oh. Oh well. Swivel guns, yay! Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that globalized trade exists now. Huh. It's been actually 9 years since it first appeared, or hasn't spread beyond... Okay. Lisboa and Seville. Okay, Spain moved their capital from Madrid or Toledo, whichever one they did, all the way over here to Seville. Yippee. Anyway, how's it spreading? Slowly. It's going to be here in 1652. And that's the province with the continental center. The other ones are going to spread slowly as well. Even more slowly. Which is great. Guaranteed by Poland. They're allied. Poland's allied with France again. Well, this might be an easy way for me to have a bit of fun. That was not the button I wanted to hit, but okay. And I think that probably was actually the better button to hit, because I plan on going to war. Right, set coin, there's the casus belli. Definitely want Estonia to here. Nuremberg and Saxony both have maxed out trust, so... Right. Yep. Poland joined in. Figured they would. There you go. Okay, why not? Sure, let me keep grabbing stuff from the peace deal. Here. That was a very fast recalculation. Thank you, game, for making it quick and easy. it's time I've accepted Prussian culture. Now that I have the vast majority of Prussian culture provinces under my control. Yeah. A group of writers and thinkers have started regularly meeting for events where they exchange works, comments, and advice. They seem to be helping each other develop coherent arguments and craft masterful literature, while also enjoying each other's companies and developing ideas. Now, a true masterpiece is sprung forth from one of these literary salons, an absolute stunning work possibly unparalleled in our language, at least if literary critics are to be believed. They're plus 50 stat points, and get someone else that's plus 20. Minus 1 unrest. I think I'll take this. Make sure the work is widely circulated. I could use a stat points. Oh, I could always use stat points, to be more specific. Stat points are always nice. Whether or not I actually need it is another question, but... I think this time I actually went ahead and... Right. Lower the tax exemptions. It's reaching about the end of the time allotted for this session, so I'll just see how they respond. Maybe wait until the end of the next month. Right, so... No stop loss. Yay! Right, so... Since last time... I can... see that, Brazil has been continuously expanding. Congratulations, I guess. Spain over there. The Commonwealth has deformed Poland since I released Lithuania. Yeah. In the process of conquering a decent portion. Not just of Lithuania, but also most of mainland Prussia. Prussia also controls some areas over here in Livonia. This vassal here, Estonia. This one's independent. This one is under Polish control. Denmark no longer exists. It is now all Hamburg, Hansa, and Sweden. Yeah. I don't see much difference over here. In fact, I can actually start looking into India. But luckily, Stan starts having to get colonized now. That's to be expected. Right. Vijayanagara. This looks about the same, actually. Surprisingly so. Yeah, the far Eastern Europe has more or less stabilized. Outside of what I've been doing. Eastern Europe in general has stabilized outside of my actions, which now have my name stretch a bit more, and my own territorial extent stretch almost to MEIOU. Yeah. Beyond that, I don't see much differences. Many differences. Yeah. Anyway. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye.